ということは、エイリアンじゃなくて、人がいるってこと？ Does that mean we are likely to encounter human, no alien? Whatever the alien means. And I don't know if those humans are humans. でも普通そんな攻撃的なことしてくるかね？同じ人類だったら。もうここでの時間の感覚はもう完全に狂ってますよね。
Damn it. The storm's getting worse.
Oh no. What kind of storm is this? Not good. 雨だと思うんだけど、何の雨かわかんないじゃん、これ。これは、まっすぐ向かっていいのか？
Astragator. I found their vehicle.
The transporter?
No, a rover. There isn't a living soul here.
Are you sure? Please take a look around.
It's clear. No one's coming out at me. I'm all alone.
Is that disappointment I hear? Anyway.
誰かに会えるとよかったんだけど
In the
ね。
current situation, I'd really like to see another person, even a hostile one.
That might not end well for you.
And what does?
たとえ敵であっても誰かに出会えると思ったのに。あれ？出ない。何かインタラクトしていないものがあったのかな？気のせいかな？あ、なんかあったぞ。中に乗り込める。歩いていくのかと思ったんだけど、さすがにそれはないと。Start the rover. I just wanted to close the door.
The engine started.
Oh, nice.
Then what are you waiting for? Leave this cursed place.
Okay. さっさとこんな場所から脱出しないと。脱出とはですね。Leave the city.
How are the
I'm
conditions?
going. Please talk to me.
I'm going. Please talk to me. Maybe that will calm me down. Oh shit! It hit the bonnet.
Don't worry. Even if it hits the rover directly, you'll come out unscathed. Yeah, the vehicle is kind of a Faraday cage. The energy will flow through the body and discharge into the ground.
I'm not worried. I'm a goddamn oasis of peace. And there are exceptions, you know. Such as the windshield shattering at high voltages. Doesn't stress me out at all.
ボンネットに今、ちょっと
I remember a mission
雷落ちた気がするんですけどね。気のせいだよ
But the crew
ね。
was quite similar. Chemist, cyberneticist, a doctor, an engineer and a physicist. Simple reconnaissance mission. But there was a miscalculation and we crashed the rocket. Then we put it back together. From whatever was on hand. It's quite a machine. A true Frankenstein's monster, so to speak. Even more terrifying were the creatures we found on the surface of Eden.
Oh, wait. Creatures? You are making this up, aren't you, sir?
Not at all. I was indeed on a mission to Eden. However, I might have exaggerated a bit.
いやもうとりあえず帰りたい。地球に帰りたい。This way こっちだ。地球に帰りたいってなかなかないセリフですけどね。まあ生き物がいるんじゃないかっていう話だけど、生き物とはですね。この星からしてみれば我々はエイリアンだもんね。So whoever's organic, whatever the living thing on this planet, see us as alien. We are the alien. Here. Okay, let's go over there.
Damn it! I'm having trouble finding the right way.
You've got to head southwest.
How am I supposed to know where southwest is? I don't have a compass, remember?
The city attracts lightning, so the fewer flashes on the horizon, the better.
How far am I from the city's border? I'm riding into a cave. The storm has subsided.
こんなところさ、ローバーでまあ走り抜ける方がまあ安全っちゃ安全なんだろうけど、徒歩よりかはマシっていうね。あ。
I found a place to hide.
A Faraday cage?
That's not it. I left the structures behind. It's an ordinary rock formation.
Even better. You have to catch your breath eventually. Can I ask for one thing? Could you find the model number of the rover?
What for?
I've got an idea, but it depends on the model.
このローバーのモデルはいくつって聞かれたんだけど、これですよね。
Emmett's 2001. Could that be it?
Let me see. Bingo. Emmets are equipped with a black box. Please find it.
Black box.
I have the box, but it's all locked up.
鍵がかかってるね。
You must have changed the equipment because I have no information about a key.
Where did you even get a catalogue of their gear from, sir? And anyway, it doesn't matter. What should I do?
1 second. I need to think. Don't know if this can help. But the Alliance labels black boxes as data loggers. Eureka. Cable access. Look for something resembling a socket, a plug.
ソケットプラグ、これか？
I
That's it?
think I have something like that.
Okay, here.
Then you can connect to the probe's brain there. And presto.
It won't work. These inputs are not compatible with Commonwealth plugs.
From the outside, our equipment is different, but inside we have the same guts, so to speak. The cable on the back of the box should already fit.
Same guts, eh? Just like with humans.
コモンウェルスソケットとは適合しないって言ってるんだけど。とりあえず出ていいのか？それともここか？外じゃなくて内側にあった？そこに入るのか？一回車から出ないといけないと思っ
Okay,
たんだ
it's
けど。
in.
Does it work?
Just a moment. Well done, Doctor. I'm receiving a signal.
So, what now?
You can finally rest. It'll take me a while to dig through all the records.
やっと休んでいいよって言うんだけどね。
The rover was connected to a base.
The one from the slides.
Most probably. No one is transmitting from the base. On the other channels, all I hear is static.
The storm must be causing interference. I'd suggest you lie down.
I am lying down. もう横になっていいよっ
Storm's
て。
raging. Best to sleep through the night. Did you fall asleep?
休もうと思う。
I'm going to sleep now.
眠れない
It。may not be that simple. I'm too tired to sleep.
Yeah, I know that paradox all too well. Can I help you somehow?
わかる。疲れすぎてで寝れない時ってあるよね。アライアンスのことについて聞いてみようか。
Maybe I'll fall asleep if we talk.
Naturally. Do you have anything specific in mind?
Well, I'd love to know some official secrets about the Alliance base. The reason they're interested in this desiccated, bizarre planet that is Regis III.
Are you implying that I should know these secrets?
Yes. I think you're hiding something from me, sir. And at this stage of the mission, I lack both the strength and the inclination to beat around the
なん
bush.
かアライアンスのことについて隠してることがあるんじゃない
Let me reveal something I should never say as a commander. I have no idea what's going on this desiccated, fossilized egg. Not where the Alliance forces came from, why they came, or what they're doing here. Since we lost contact with the camp, I had the feeling that I am deep in the dark.
Yeah, me too. Quite literally.
So I suggest we talk about something else, instead of getting ahead of ourselves. A more light-hearted subject, perhaps.
まあ他のことを話そうって結局あのトンネルの底で何をしていたのかなんてわからないし。あなたのことについてはなぜ宇宙飛行士になったの
May I ask why you became an astronaut?
There are two answers to this question. An honest one and a personal lie. To give you the clearest picture of the truth, I'd have to tell you both.
I'm all ears.
As cadets, we participated in a series of meetings. HQ organized them to encourage potential recruits. We all said the same thing, just a little different. We all wanted to push the boundaries of human potential, discover what is undiscovered. Remembering childhood memories when we first heard about the brave forces of the Commonwealth. Sometimes these speeches were already being prepared during the training, if you understand what I mean. Every astronaut wished to explore space. They had to wish that. But my reason, an honest reason, not a nice-sounding memory that never happened. I've never been able to find my place. So I came to the conclusion that I would not find it anywhere except out here, in space. Although I never dreamed of exploring. Such lofty ideas as expanding human limits were of little interest to me. It was among my crew that I...
まあ人としての居場所がなかったから残されたのは宇宙だけだったっていう。まあ
Not good.
そもそも賢じゃないと宇宙飛行士になんかなれないけどね。
Wait.
なぜ私たちの声が聞こえている
Astrogator,
の
can you explain to me what I'm hearing right now?
This is a recording from the rover. The Alliance is a
What I'm hearing ごめんなさい。何の話ってこと
Bollocks.
とりあえず
So
雨やん
what
だ
do
わ
we。do?
We need to change the frequency and encryption key.
どういうことですか
What's the point? As soon as you give me a new channel, they will overhear us and change it as well.
Just look at the probe's brain.
B? What's with...
All you have to do is watch it closely. I'm switching now. Waiting for you to join.
Oh, I see. The new frequency is...
今度は B のことについて B が何か記録してたのかな The first air channel, second air, third, first.
Oh, there's only static on this channel. And again?
Second.
Oh, there's only static on this channel. And again?
ダメだ。3番目は
Okay, the channel is active. Now the encryption key. The first three digits of the cipher are...
読解機。これは何私知ってるべきだろう I don't know, 327.
The next is...
Seriously, what's going on? 解読の鍵、解読キーは、Does it mean anything?
Yasna,
I'm here.
well done. That should buy us some time.
What?
So, how should we continue?
Don't you need more time to rest?
I do. But there's no way I'm going to sleep now. Besides, nothing's stopping me anymore. The storm has subsided.
All right. Let's not risk evacuating directly from the city. Should be safer outside its perimeter. I took the liberty of looking through the photos of the nearby area. Everything north and east of your location looks relatively safe. All you have to do is move away from this cluster of metal.
待ちきれな
I'm
いで
going
す。
then. No need for further delay.
Agreed.
I'll let you know when I'm out of the city for good.
Very good. I'll be on standby.
Leave the city. もうシティって言ってるもんね。ローバー連れて行くのか。結局このローバー雨よけに使われただけだような気がするんですけど。
Astrogator, I
We
think
live
I've
in a
gone far
city.
enough. There is a vast open area in front of me. Astrogator,
開
the
けた
city
エ
is
リ
no
ア
longer
が
visible. We need to
ある
decide
は
what
ず
to
なん
do
だけど、
next.
ビューポイント。
Dragonfly, over. Are you there?
Yes, please excuse me. I was in the infirmary. Is the coast clear?
Yep, all clear.
Good. Give me a moment. I'm looking at the satellite images.
ああ、そういえばメリットですね。彼女の遺体を調べた。
You examined Merritt's body yet?
I wired her brain to a grave tapper, if that's what you're asking.
Yes, that's what I meant. Have you watched the memory recording?
Yes, but they didn't say anything because the picture is ambiguous. To put it mildly, a lot of black dots. The graininess of the image is extremely bad. All right, I've got it. Sector AZ25. Let's say AZ2504. Please check if it's fit to land.
なんか見えるぞ。ズームイン AZ2504。ここだね。
Like I said, it looks good. Clear opening, flat terrain.
Excellent. Please go there while I prepare the lander.
なんかあ
I'll
る
pack
けど
Artie
ね。
inside.
それだけ
So that's it. You're taking me to the Dragonfly. We're flying away from here for good.
We have no other choice, Doctor. At this stage of the mission, we can only minimize losses. You understand that, don't you?
これ以上犠牲を出せない。戻りたくないっていう選択肢もあるよ。他の可能性は
Are you sure that's all we can do? Couldn't we?
Don't you even think about it.
About what? You didn't let me finish, sir.
But I know what might be on your mind. Going back for Gorski's body, contacting the Alliance, or continuing research on your own. These are not possibilities. They're certain death. Please remember, we have just one lander left. As a commander, I must first ensure your safe return. Only then I'll send Artie with other tasks.
だからゴースキーの元に戻るのもアライアンスに会おうとするのももうただただ命を捨てに行くようなもんだからそれは許されないということで反対されましたけれどもまあ指令としては正しいんじゃないですかね。But he can't lose her too, so I can kind of understand. Choose your further destination. Road to the Alliance base. Landing zone. いや、アライアンスのところに行くのか。着地の場所に行くのか。いやー、これはこっち行くしかないでしょう。
I won't need the lander. A investigator.
What do you mean?
You know very well what I mean, sir. I'm not coming back.
Yasna, this is sheer madness. You're heading straight to the enemy base.
This is the only way I can find out what's going on here. What happened to our people? I have several hours of travel ahead of me.
You can still turn back.
No. And if you try to convince me otherwise, I'll just turn the radio off.
Fine. I'll stop insisting. Please just understand the position you put me in. As a commander, now I have to decide whether to risk detection by the Alliance. Because by putting yourself in their hands, you're risking not only your own life.
I'll understand.
私らしい言ってください。
I would do it if I were you.
Well, then you're lucky I'm me. Please don't turn off your radio. I'm not going anywhere.
わあ、数時間あと運転しなきゃいけないんだけどね。I mean, is this the past chosen part? Because you're curious about Alliance, right? Everybody's curious about Alliance. They have such a cool robot.
You're approaching their coordinates. Yasna,
Yes?
I understand that no matter what I say, it won't change your mind. But please be careful. First, observe them from a distance. And only then take action.
I will be
遠
cautious.
くからまず確認し
Like
て、
always. Just
気を
because
つけて
I'm
近づくこと。
acting against your orders doesn't mean I intend to be foolish, sir.
It's comforting in its own way that even in an act of insubordination, you want to remain professional. I'll let you know when you cross their perimeter. Once you've crossed, hide the rover. Behind a bend, or under a ledge. Telemetry observation will be vital. Once we know the camp's weaponry situation, we'll decide what to do next.
Copy that.
まあ、危険だとは分かってるけど、謎を解かないといけないからね。お
Hey, what was that?
I've
think I
sent
heard
a warning
something.
signal. Now you're near enough that they can see the rover.
What's that mean? I have to get out? 私がローバーに乗ってるっていうのは分かってるみたいですけどね。Hide out. Open area. 警告のランプがつきましたけどね。
The base is in front of me. Some object is flying over their base.
Can you tell me more? Yasna, I'm not kidding. If you don't stop, I'll do it for you.
あー、採掘してるじゃんね。
What the? How did you do that?
Yasna, I respected your decision not to come back. For while I disapprove of it as a commander, I agree with your conscience. But I won't allow you to kill yourself in foolish haste. I turn the rover's engine off remotely, and I'm not turning it on until you've concluded your reconnaissance. Understood? Did you understand?
Yes.
あ、あ、
Apparently, I have no other choice.
After all, you said yourself that you would be cautious. Why the sudden change of mind?
I don't know. I guess I'm more nervous about this meeting than I'd like to admit.
The Alliance will gladly take advantage of your every weakness, Yasna. You must keep it together.
まあ、なぜかは知らないけど、操作できるみたいね。こっからは出て、徒歩で行けってことなんでしょうけど、あったあった。
RB1. What does it mean?
It's an ID number. Denotes an advanced scout balloon. How far from you is it?
Around 400.
Not as far as I would like it to be. Might have you within camera range.
まあもう向こうに気づかれてるっていうのは分かってるんだけど、私、ローバーから出られるっていうのを知らなくって、気づかれるぞって言われているのを知っててですよ。
It's a field base. Multi-module. For about several
ロ
dozen
ーバーで
people.
近づいちゃったんだけど。
Rather well equipped. Huh. There's lots of transporters here.
I'm not surprised. Missions with a large crew, transport modules were an integral part of the field camp.
Remind me, how many crew members were they supposed to send on the Invincible?
Over 100.
Great.
100人以上も送ったの？それはすごい。Antimat.
They have a second antimat. As if the first one wasn't enough.
Is it active?
Probably not, but Proton alone knows.
What about people? Can you see anyone?
Not yet. Maybe they're hiding in modules.
Most of them for sure, but I'd be surprised if they didn't assign anyone to guard duty.
I see someone.
Just one?
For now, yes.
人間らしき人影が見えたね。
I think so.
And please keep going. You can assume that their equipment has already detected your presence. Or it will soon enough. There's no point in further postponing the inevitable.
止まってよかった。
Still, I'm glad that I stopped. I feel better knowing that there's no heavily armed military waiting for me there.
Me too, Doctor. Me too.
あれ以上いけたのかな、ローバーで。
We'll most likely lose contact soon. So let me be clear. Your situation is highly precarious. We cannot trust the Alliance or expect them to be willing to help. If things don't go our way, I'll do everything in my power to negotiate your safe return to the Commonwealth. Worst case scenario, we'll opt for a prisoner exchange. Until then, please cooperate with them. And during the interrogation, don't resist. Astrobiologists generally do not possess information that's sensitive to the Commonwealth. At worst, you'll give away the details of our last mission. Of course, it'd be better if that didn't happen. But I know their methods of interrogation, and in all fairness...
Astrogator, I believe in the face of a common threat, we'll find a common language, and we can simply cooperate, pushing political animosities aside.
I hope you're right, Doctor. But even if we disregard decades of mutual enmity, we must keep in mind human nature. Homo homini lupus. Just because you want to talk to them doesn't mean they'll listen. I'd rather expect they'll be asking the questions and you'll be answering them.
もう危険だってすごい言われてるんだけどさ。まあ、とりあえず抵抗しないことだね。こっちが話し合いをしたかったとしても相手が話し合いをしたいとは限らないと。まあ、その通りだわな。Are you hanging up? Thank you for our shared service. もう切っちゃった？
That's all, sir. Shouldn't we cut the line?
No. Better to continue our communication for as long as possible. Prove that you've
コミュニケーションはこのままの方がいい
voluntarily
ね。
surrendered yourself. Their jammers will interrupt us sooner or later anyway.
どうせ邪魔されるんだから。このままにしておこう。なんかローバーで来てもよかったっぽいね。でもこのツアーができなかったね。これまたクレイジーよね。I hope I'm going to the right direction. This is insane. Like everything's so surreal.こっちで合ってるのかな？まさかマップがあるわけじゃないしな。あるのか。方向としては合ってるね。Okay, so force field.
Access to the base is protected by a force field.
If these are Dirac emitters, and I'm sure they are, nothing will get through. Is there an opening from the other side?
I'll see.
反対側から空いてるところはないのかっていうんだけど、あ、本当だ、入れないね。Oh, okay. So, how do I get to the other side? We know it's not this way. Maybe take a left here? ここで左に曲がって上の方に行かないとまずいかな。 See, that's why you need a rover. You could have saved oxygen. あ、こっから入っていくの？水際から攻める感じ。I guess we can walk along the water reservoir? Whatever that is. Oh, okay. Oh, no, 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 no. I can't go this way. Hmm. なんか上に行かなきゃいけないのか。いや、こっちか。あそこ曲がれなかったのよ、なぜかね。こっち行けなくなってんのかなと思ったんだけど、行けましたね。Okay, so we can go this way. And antimat.
How odd.
Why is it so quiet?
There's no one here.
誰もいないね。
Nobody.
Impossible. Even if there aren't many of them in the camp, someone would have noticed you.
I'm going. What have I got to lose anyway?
Your life, Doctor.
誰か見つけないといけないんだけど、やっぱしローバーで来てよかったんじゃないかと思うんだけど、まあ、結果論的にね、そう文句を言ってますけど。Oh.
I'm going in.
Oh. 侵入しました。
Clear. For now. I can't hear anyone either.
声もしない。
I'm at the central module. In the headquarters.
You walked in, just like that.
Yeah? The doors were open.
Unbelievable. Just unbelievable.
Pressure Command Room。指令室を、調べろって言うんだけど、ここ指令室って。
They've got a device for intercepting alarm signals. There isn't much of it. Single record. Poor guy. He's dead. Waited help for over a day. Critically low blood saturation. He died of hypoxia.
ああ、記録が一応残ってるけど、一日中、緊急要請してたんだけど、結局助けられず亡くなったみたい
At
だ
the
ね。
time of his death, he was.
Yasna, is it necessary? This information will no longer
So I
help
near the
anyone.
city.
街の近くで起こったのか
18561.
754. Yes. Skorsky. I'm sorry.
You lied to me. You lied how he died.
I knew you would blame yourself.
Well, of course I do. I could have saved him. Left him that fucking tank. Why didn't you let me?
I made the right decision, Yasna. Given the circumstances and our knowledge at the time, there was a high risk your sacrifice would kill you both.
Fuck. We let him die.
ゴースキーが生
No,
きてて、
Yasna. As I said, I made the call, not you.
It would be easier to think so, but I can't.
緊急のシグナルを送ってたんだ。あそこでもうちょっと時間をかけて酸素を渡していれば生きていたかもしれない。
One more thing. I realize we still need to work together. So, I'll submit my reports as usual. But that doesn't mean everything's fine.
Understood, Doctor. I appreciate your professionalism.
I have a record of their mission. Each step, location, units, including dates.
I'm all ears.
どこから始める？スライドから行くか。あれは、ここの バイクス上で撮影されたと思うんだけど、
Day Zero,
母
landing
船
place.
がここにあるけど、
Their main ship's in sector AQ28.
AQ28。
The Invincible? What? They didn't move it?
Seems so.
I'll try to track it down. Please tell me what else is in there.
どこに行くのかな。他には Expedition to the Ocean。今度は海の方に行った探索のことだね。
Like us, they became interested in the ocean. They got there on the 7th day.
Quite late.
Guess they weren't in a hurry.
ここは
Before setting up this base, they were stationed not far from here, but seemed very determined to reach this area. They dug a vast system of tunnels.
When did they finally get here?
On the 15th day of the mission.
どうしてもここ掘りたかったみたいね。15日目で到達。ここにも
They
採掘場
conducted
所。
research and during excavations found, you won't guess, metal structures.
So we had no chance to outrun them.
Yeah. And they were already at an advanced stage of works when we were still in orbit.
ここでも金属のものを見つけられて、Last Convoy。
In the end, they sent a convoy to a neighboring sector.
So that was their last move.
Well, there's no information about their return. Maybe I'll find them there.
Highly probable. Do you know what the current day of their mission is?
They left on the 25th day. That's all I know. Well, I can't back out now. I have to follow them.
Well, it's your decision. Although I admit I'm also starting to wonder what you'll find.
People, Astrogator. They must be somewhere.
I'm sending a satellite. Soon I'll have an image of the area where the ship landed. We'll see if the Invincible's still there.
I'll continue to search their base.
まだどっかにいるかもしれない。これは Northern Convoy。
On the 24th day, they sent a convoy north to the sector. Oh, to the sector where I found Gorski.
You suspect they went after him, having detected his signal?
いや、信じられないけど、でもゴースキーのことを追いかけてたんじゃないかと。
I think they had something else in mind.
何か怪しいものが、目当てのものがあそこにあったんだろうか。これはもうチェックしたからいいよね。ジャーナルがアップデートされました。やっぱしまだこのマップにチェックされてるところに行かなきゃダメだよね。あ、上に登れるのこれ。人影みたいのがさっきさ、どっかにあったって言うけど。What's this lever? Oh. That's for the shield. Sweet.
Force field's down. I opened the passage. We can follow the convoy route now.
When you're ready, Doctor.
これでアライアンスコンボイです
One
ね。
more minute, and our satellite will be over their ship. Oh, we're lucky. Clouds are low.
とりあえずアライアンスコンボイですね。そちらの方を追いかければいいんでしょうけど。
I'm entering the next module. I guess it's a biolab.
おお。魚だ。
They had the opportunity to study organisms preserved in the ocean.
魚を取って解体してたみたいね。
Wow. They found the same species of fish.
Did they confirm the similarity to those on Earth?
Yes. Lots of similarities.
地球との類似性を見つけていたのか。unusual organ 変わった内臓だよね。
Apart from one, I've never seen anything like this.
何そ
They
れ。
discovered a new organ.
新しい内臓を
Managed to
発
run
見
some
していた。
tests already. According to their conclusions,
Yes?
it detects electromagnetic waves. That's why those fish were swimming away from our probe.
磁場を探知でき
In
る
other
んだ。
words, they've come across probes or something similar before, something that threatened them.
Kugasa. In order to develop such an organ, they must have had a strong external stimulus. They detect the waves to survive.
うん。面白いね。磁場を探知することイコールこの惑星では危険を探知することだった。
It started rotting.
It?
The fish.
In a bacteria-free environment? How so?
All living organisms serve as breeding grounds for bacteria. And there were both fish and humans in here.
バクテリアがないところで腐るなんてありえるのかって言うんだけど、まあ人間もいたからね。これは
No longer alive.
これは生きてる？もう一匹のは死んじゃってるみたいな。What did you just do? 魚をさ、今、勝手に盗もうとした。まあいいです。勝手に開いたからこっちから出るってことなのかな？あ、not leaving yet.
Still, nothing.
これは石ですよね。
It looks like a geology lab.
うん。なんか鉱物かなんかを調べてた感じだよね。ここは
They conducted a soil survey 500 meters deep.
Oh, that's
500
a
メートル
big
も掘って
piece
た
of
んだ。
history, so to speak. What did they find?
何を見つけたの？
Millions of years ago, life was abundant on the planet.
That would match our assumptions.
Yeah. Subdelta 92 class planets have very favorable conditions for the development of a biosphere.
So what happened? Did they draw any conclusions?
まあ、もともとここには生命が存在していたと。地球みたいだったのかな？
According to them, the extinction of life was caused by a supernova explosion.
The ground activity does not indicate.
It happened long ago, longer than we anticipated. They've dated this event to 10 million years ago.
Only this one. The supposed end of Lyran's civilization.
Well, that's never been proven. There was practically no trace of them.
All right. What happened after?
Lyran Civilization だからずっと前にやっぱしさ生命が存在していたんだけどスーパーノーバーエクスプロージョン、まあ、大爆発他の惑星とか彗星がぶつかってまあおそらく滅んだんじゃないかと。
Life was slowly recovering,
それから
but
少しず
never
つ
returned
生
to
き
the
物が戻ってきていた。
pre-supernova peak.
Not enough time?
No. At first, it developed quickly, but then slowed down and declined.
Because another disaster?
でまた何かがあって絶滅少しずつしていったと。で
Astrogator, the change in the biosphere development curve coincides with the occurrence of ferruginous clays.
This whole metal contraption. Do I understand correctly?
Yes. I don't know what that has to do with it, though. Metals are really not that dangerous. The radioactive deposits marked here are not a definitive obstacle for life either. The biosphere has the ability to perfectly adapt, develop defense mechanisms, and fight back effectively.
Well, unless the planet is hit by a supernova wave.
Yes. Such sudden events leave no time for adaptation.
でそれからこの辺りぐらいからか生きているような金属っていうものが、まあ、生まれたっていうことかな。
Even if we assume that these metals were lethal to organic life, that extinction shouldn't last forever. And yet, life never again developed beyond the waters.
Does this mean another dominator has appeared on the land? Or one that leaves no trace behind?
Therein lies the rub. The Alliance have conducted a great deal of research. That they haven't found a logical explanation for this phenomenon is, to put it mildly, disturbing. Clearly, we're dealing with something beyond our comprehension. And I mean human comprehension in general.
なんか地上にさ、ああいう金属のものしかないんだけど、海には魚がいるっていうのは、要は地上はあの金属のまるで生きてるような金属が支配し、そしてそこを追い出されるように海のものは海で生活し、まあそうやって魚とか生き延びていっ
The
たみ
range
た
of
いな
their
んだけ
ground
ど、
measurements covers a much wider area. To my eye, it seems they use advanced sonar. What they dug up here stretches for tens of kilometers.
What do you mean? What's in the ground, Doctor?
Metal deposits. Those structures. We still don't know where they came from. In such a peculiar form.
もう何十キロも掘り出してるのに、それでもまだ終わってなかった。だからあの金属のものが一体どこから生まれてきてるのかっていうの、まだそれでもこんなに掘ってもわからなかったんだね。
Unbelievable. Not only do we know nothing about their origin, but the arrangement of these deposits is sort of puzzling. A ring system with a distinct center. This base stands on the outer ring. The center of it is in under the city. Huh. The one I escaped from.
So their presence there had nothing to do with us.
Looks like it.
Did they determine the entity's function, origin, anything?
Well, it's hard to say. There's nothing here about it.
まあもともとはその要はシティ、町ですとまあ名付けられたところがあったと思うんだけど、そこから抜け出してきたじゃない。まああそこの下の方がもしかしたらいわゆるその元になっているところなんじゃないかって。なんだこれ。
One of these diagrams shows a geological cross-section. As suspected, it's all metal below the surface, of relatively thin layers of rock. But compared to the rest of the continent, the deposits in this region are significantly younger.
なんか地表というか地層のそれぞれの年数が違うみたいだね。シティって言われるところに戻るんじゃない私。多分。どういう点All the Alliance Convoy。コンボイの方に行きましょう。だから画面で言うと、まあ、ノートで言うと右下の方ですね。So we are gonna follow the Alliance Convoy, which is at the bottom right corner. That direction, okay. Because we just cancel the shield. So we can go through that. Okay. Oh!